Hi, welcome to the Has-Been Hotel. My name is Charlie, and I am here to help you do the trust exercises today that I have planned. So this should be great, this should be fantastic, and everybody can be redeemed and get a chance to go into heaven, which they kind of absolutely deserve. No. Don't worry about it. I just have to go through the guest list and see if everybody's here. I have to make sure that everybody who's checked into the Has-Been Hotel is here and present. And, yeah. Well, I know Nifty is here. Where exactly, I'm not sure. She's around the hotel cleaning it. Like I said, when you first checked in here, I'm pretty sure she's harmless. I don't think Nifty would hurt anybody, but I don't know. So, anyways, let me get your... Oh my goodness, what is going on? There we go. Let me get your name, please. Okay, yeah, I see you right here. Perfect. And you're on time, which is amazing. And I'm just going to check your name off. Is that okay? Perfect. Thank you. And then Angel Dust is here as well. That's funny. He usually tries to escape from me. I don't know. Okay. Alistair is here and Nifty is also here, which is perfect. Yeah, just ignore the whole mother bug situation that Nifty talks about. I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with you. So anyways, yes. So I am going to get my file here that Vaggie put together for us. Vaggie helped put this lesson plan together as well for you guys so we can talk about the redemption and how to get you into heaven once again. So, yes. So, today we're going to have a very exciting topic that we love to talk about here at the Has-Been Hotel. Yes, I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm very much sure you've heard of it. It is having to do with boundaries and respecting each other's space. Because if we have boundaries, we will all be a lot happier. And nobody's going to get mad or upset or, think something's unfair or, just bad things that we don't want to happen, because people that are outside the Has-Been Hotel, decide to pick fights with the residents. And I don't know how many times I have to tell Cherry that she can just use the door instead of blowing up our wall that we, get replaced all the time. So, yeah. She is Angel's friend, but at the same time, I think, is she a bad influence for him? We'll never know. Anyways, so let's just get into it. So yes, today's lesson is about boundaries and respecting each other's space, because it's important to respect each other's space, because if we don't, somebody may become uncomfortable and they may not like you being that close to them. So we always have to ask. If we can touch, if we can come in, anything like that, if we can share this, if we can share that. It all has to do with respecting each other and respecting each other's accommodations, because we all have different things that we are okay with, and then we have things that we're not okay with. So we kind of have to put into moderation of what is okay and what is not okay, because somebody may feel comfortable with it, but somebody else may not. So we kind of have to learn that what this person said to me, that is okay. I can do that. But always making sure, giving somebody their space, whether it be in the hotel or whether it be outside in hell, it's important, because everybody around here is always, not as kind and as caring as the people in the Hazbin Hotel. And I say this with all the love in my heart, that it's very important that we get to figure out those boundaries together. So, I want you, as somebody who's part of this exercise, to walk up to one of the other hotel guests and ask them about different things. And if they say yes, then you quite slowly start to learn that it's okay, that this person is okay with you doing this thing, or they're okay with you being a little bit more in their personal space, or we, can share that, or we can do this with this thing, or it's okay for you to come into their room. It's all about asking and getting permission. Now, as you can see, for all the hotel guests that stay here, half of the time, a lot of them are okay with you coming into the rooms, or, being in their space, or, talking to them. But there are some days that some hotel guests don't feel like being near somebody, or don't feel like you coming in their room or something. So that's where, you kind of have to respect their decision and be like, okay, that's fine. Now, not saying it's going to happen all the time, but I also have a piece of paper that I pass around to everybody, and this is a form to help fill out what each of you think is an okay thing, and what each and every single one of you think is kind of like a crossing the line type thing, because we don't want to cross each other's boundaries. Boundaries are like a thin line of, this is as far as somebody can go. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Because sometimes somebody who here probably needs to learn a little bit more about boundaries than a lot of you is Nifty. And I know, I love Nifty. I think she's so sweet, but there are lots of times that she barges in at wrong times. But also, learning to trust one another. We also have to learn that. Not just boundaries, but learning to open up and trust one another, and, sharing emotions, and realizing that there are people there for you that do love you, okay? Like me. I love you. And I want to see you flourish in this hotel. I want to see you happy. I don't want to see anybody here sad or mad or upset. So this is kind of part of the exercise where I'm like, if you need to talk to anybody, you can always talk to me, okay? Like, you could talk to me, you could talk to Vaggie, anybody. Plus, you know where my room is. But anyways, back to the exercises, for I say that yes, we are also doing something else that has to do with paperwork on this too as well. So, yeah. Oh, no. Don't worry about that. Absolutely don't worry. Now, somebody has brought this to my attention that we need to also learn how to handle our mental health more properly. This also goes along with the trust exercise, and that we need to learn how to manage anger more properly by doing things that make us happy, that are healthy outlets, not so much the negative. So, once again, whether that be talking to me or talking to Vaggie or any of the other hotel guests here, just make sure that you are talking to somebody, or even writing it out, whatever, because we only want what's best for you here at the Hazbin Hotel. And so I'm going to write down about the trust fall exercise we have coming up, where we're all going to see how well we trust one another, whether that be, I don't know, anybody in the hotel. It doesn't matter. Anybody that's staying here in the hotel, we are going to do this trust exercise together. Yes, how fantastic. And we're going to see how well our bond is with everybody here, because we want trust and we want love and we want compassion. And yes, so you all, like I said, Baggy has printed out these nice folders for everybody, and it's going to have all the information that you possibly could need. Now, I'm just saying, everybody here is going to have a different form of trust exercise. So you, that I'm talking to now, is going to get something different than, not Baggy, than Nifty or Alistair or Angel Dust, anybody, because we're all working on different aspects to be redeemed, and that is okay. You guys are here to learn to become better and learn to be loving and caring, and sometimes I get it. It's just hard. It's hard to be able to open up to others, especially of what you've been through. I understand that. I totally understand. Even though I am known as the Princess of Hell and I was born here, still doesn't mean I don't know what you guys are going through. And I want to do everything in my power to make sure that you guys get the happiness that you deserve. So please make sure that you look at these folders so you know every single trust exercise we're going to be going over this week, not this past week, but that is coming up, because it's going to be very detailed, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it today, because I didn't want to overwhelm you with this exercise and all these different exercises. So if you please have any questions for me, you can write them down, or you can come talk to me or Baggy. We are always here. And yes, please talk amongst yourselves. I know that it seems like Nifty's a little busy at the moment, but yeah, if you want to talk to any of the other hotel guests while you're here, yeah. And I will see you next week for our second trust exercise, and actually no, not our second, our first, I'm sorry. And I will talk to you then. Bye.